So into the red corner is 25-year-old Ravindu Jayanath KUMARA. His opponent in the blue corner is 21-year-old CHENG Weiqing.
Round one.
So we're underway then. 54-kilogram bantamweight action in the round of 32 between boxers from Sri Lanka and China. And the taller boxer wearing red is Ravindu Jayanath KUMARA, 25 years of age, part of an 8-strong Sri Lankan boxing team. His opponent wearing blue is coming forward behind a low-held guard, the more compact of the two boxers, is CHENG Weiqing, 21 years of age, and he the sole representative of the IBN Chinese boxing team. Bit of a disparity bit of a gap and disparity in terms of experience between these two on the international stage. KUMARA was named the best boxer at the Leighton's Cup in Sri Lanka in July of 2025. In last year's Continental Championships, he was a quarter-finalist at 54 kilograms, and it took the Kazakh sensation Mahmoud Sabir Khan to eliminate him from the tournament at the edition of the event in Chiang Mai in Thailand. So Cheng is trying to work his way forwards, but it's a weight-governed sport, of course, but these two almost look as though they're in different weight classes. Such is the difference in stature between the two of them. So the bigger boxer, if you believe the tail of your eyes rather than the tail of the tape, can he make use of those attributes and turn them into assets? Because Cheng just landed with a good right hand to the body. And I'm sure KUMARA's corner will be telling him to utilize straight shots. But he's content to uncoil hooks around the rear of the defenses of his opponent. But if he were to extend that lead left hand and put his opponent on the end of it, well, there would be a considerable gap between him. But Cheng coming forward on quick feet, looking to pin KUMARA against the ropes. Again, back foot boxing, an art in itself, but given the disparity in stature, or the difference in stature between the two boxers, a little surprised that I haven't seen KUMARA stake a claim to center ring and just, well, pose the puzzle and say to your opponent, you got to get behind, you got to get beyond this lead left stick and just keep thrusting it out and see what transpires. But conceding ground, conceding his height and reach, scores down to the body, good right hand over the top, forwards on quick feet, practically racing after his man was Cheng. Competitive first 3 minutes of boxing. Some of the action from that opening round. Competitive first round. Both men enjoying success in their preferred territories. And it's a 3-2 split in favor of KUMARA. Judges 1 and 2 preferring the work of Cheng.
Seconds out. Round 2.
So we move into the second round. And to begin the stanza, KUMARA did stake a claim to center ring, but now he's backing off immediately, trying to walk his opponent on to that counter right hand. Uncoils a left hook, wrestled down to the canvas by Cheng. So the gloves wipe clean. And the action resumes. Reaching for the left hook to the body is Cheng. And again, he just retreated right to the ropes. Now he's in the corner. Turned the tables cleverly. Nice jab to the body from Cheng. Nice right hand from KUMARA. Kept the attack going, and now he is looking to put Cheng under pressure and on the back foot. Cheng keen to claim his man, just to force the referee to intervene, and when he separates them, called the command of stop. Well, that will just give him time to get his senses back together. Good right hand bolo shot to the body from KUMARA during that cluster. But Cheng coming right back and looking to score to both body and head. And I just can't understand why KUMARA is spending so much time on or near the ropes. Heel of the glove into the face of KUMARA. But it's KUMARA who is spoken to about the illegal tactic of pushing off. So he's either on the ropes and inviting pressure, or up close and negating the tentacle-like reach that he possesses. Back he goes to the strands once again. And he's got fantastic reflexes, has KUMARA. To start the round, he did stake a claim to centering. He's gone back in a straight line to the ropes once more, and he's looking to counter. But by boxing in this type of posture, look at this. He's bringing the man in blue right into the contest. He's tucking up behind high-held gloves. There's a space beneath his elbow, and taking full advantage by digging down to the body is Cheng. And I'm finding the tactical approach very difficult to understand from KUMARA. Mention the towering height he possesses at the weight. Is he tight at the weight? And so he's just picking his spots in which he chooses to let his hands go. Nice right hand lead from KUMARA. Cheng trying to creep his way into range. On the ropes once more. Inviting pressure is KUMARA. And we've seldom seen an authoritative left jab from him. And his arms, or his bottom of his gloves, is almost at his kneecaps. That's the type of reach the man possesses, but everything is a bent arm shot. Second round in the book. The corner team know their boxer, and they will be giving him instructions that he will be seeking to implement. For what it's worth, I think it's been very effective, the manner in which he's boxing. But I do think by retreating to the ropes as frequently as he does, he is bringing or keeping Cheng in contention. So the first round he took on a 3-2 split. That shot there, I think, is enough, and that combination success, I think, is enough for him to take the second round.
Seconds out.
And he's taking it across the board. So we've got two scorecards that are level at 19 points apiece.
Your third and final round.
As we move into the third and final round, judges 3, 4, and 5 have KUMARA 20 points to 18 ahead. And now the onus is on Cheng to try and take it to his man to overturn this deficit. With a knockdown, or several knockdowns, and a dominant display. Right hand is a flashing successful shot from Cheng. So Cheng continuing his pursuit. KUMARA retreating to the strands once more. Cheng was looking for a jab to the body on the resumption. Well, Cheng scores with an eye-catching jab, but again, there's a cluster of counter punches from KUMARA when he got close. Turning southpaw now and landing with a cracking right hand as he switched to the port-sided stance. Was Cheng. Dipped the knees and disorganized the stance of KUMARA. And so he will be really encouraged by that, Cheng. Another southpaw left crashes through. So, dangerous moments of the contest these here now. And Cheng continuing to bomb away with that backhand out of the southpaw stance. He switched southpaw here in the third and final round at around the halfway stage. And he landed a pile-driving left cross. The change of angle seemingly catching KUMARA off guard. Can he build upon that momentum that he's just tilted in his favor as he switches back southpaw once again? KUMARA, clock-killing tactics being employed here now as he puts his man in a headlock. There's the clamping on once again. He has to watch that he's not docked a point for excessive holding. There's another left hand, disrupts his boxing stance. Cheng coming forwards, thought about throwing the left hand but didn't pull the trigger. And I cannot understand why KUMARA is retreating to the ropes against a hard-charging opponent. He's been doing it for the entire contest. There he takes a slapping right hand, wraps his man up once again, and he's well within his rights. Oh, now that is naughty. Use of the shoulder, shrugged up from Cheng in a big to get his man off him. Now, he's not supposed to do that. He's not supposed to do that. Spitting out the mouthpiece to buy time when you're under pressure is something that can be penalized by the referee. In IBA boxing, it generally has to come out 3 times. But the reason it can be penalized is because veteran fighters can do exactly that. Find themselves under pressure, spit out the mouthpiece. The referee has to retrieve it, has to get rinsed and reinserted, and that all is time for a well-conditioned boxer to recover. Well, I think it's a case of too little too late from Cheng's perspective, because remember, an 8 count or a knockdown in IBA boxing will not necessarily result in a 10-8 round on the scorecards, as is the convention in the pro ranks. But there was the left hand, and I simply struggle to understand the tactics that KUMARA and his team came up with in this contest, because he's conceded the final round unanimously, surely. And there was the use of the shoulder, but spitting the mouthpiece not permitted. I think could well get over the line here, KUMARA, but he's made things perhaps more interesting and dramatic than he and his team would have liked.
Ladies and gentlemen, over on Ring B, after a bout review, your winner by split decision in the red corner, representing Sri Lanka.
It went to bout review.
Ravindu Jayanath KUMARA.
And Jayanath KUMARA has edged his way into the round of 16 by the narrowest of margins. An incredibly hard-fought affair, where the man in blue came charging back in the third and final round. But it's KUMARA who creeps into the round of 16 after having his chin checked in the final round by a stunning southpaw left cross. Some of the action from that bout.